I go give you love with see past killy willy. Anything you don't want, I forgive from bitty bitty. Girl, I go there by your side. I'ma hold you so tight. Oh yeah, girl, you gon' be mine.
Hi guys, I'm back again with another video and I'm excited because it's about my hair. Anyway, I'm here to give you guys 20 tips for curly hair. Okay, tip number 1. Love your hair. Honestly, you're never going to have perfect hair. Like, your hair is always going to have flaws, just like how we have flaws as human beings. You get me? So yeah, you just have to learn to love your hair, no matter the condition, no matter how heartbreaking it looks, no matter how dry or tangled up it is, no matter how much you think there's no way it can be redeemed. There's always a way. So love your hair. Honestly, love your hair in whichever state it is. That's the first step of healthy, beautiful, curly hair. Number 2, know your products. Okay, so just cause you see people like using various products or you see products online and stuff doesn't mean every product is good for your hair. Just cause the product is good for someone's hair doesn't mean it will work for your hair, because every curl type is different and demands particular products. So know your products before you put them in your hair, because products can actually cause serious damage to your hair. So know your products. I advise you use sulfate-free shampoo because it's a bit more gentler on your hair and it doesn't cause it's like basically it's not rough on your hair, yeah, because it needs to be gentle. So use sulfate-free shampoo. Use products with either no or very little amount of alcohol, because alcohol can also cause damage to your hair. And yeah, invest in your hair. Don't just pick up anything cheap when you don't know what it is, and at the end of the day, breakage and damage and everything. Invest into your hair. Buy the right stuff for your hair. Use the right stuff for your hair, and then you have beautiful hair. Okay, number 3, trim your hair. I know it's like you're at that stage, you're just trying to grow out your hair, you want length, you want long beautiful hair, and I'm here telling you to trim your hair. But the only way you're actually going to see growth is when you cut it. So I'm not saying every day pick up scissors and cut your hair like every 3 months, every 6 months. It really depends on how well your hair does. You need to trim your hair from time to time. Honestly, okay, for me, I trim my hair like every 6 months. At a point it was every 3 months, but then after my hair started getting healthier, it became every 6 months because I didn't need a trim as often. And when you're trimming your hair, be careful not to get scissors crazy. It has happened to me and it happens to a lot of people. When you start cutting, you tend to overcut. So like, be careful. Either go to a professional, let someone do it for you, or be careful as you're trimming your hair. Because when I first got my big chop and I started trimming my hair from time to time, I was just cutting my hair. Like, I was just cutting my hair off and I wasn't seeing growth. Like, I remember one time I was cutting my hair, I was trimming my hair, and my mom was like, how are you going to see your hair growing if you're cutting that much off? You get me? So be careful with the amount you actually cut off. You don't need to cut off all your hair you're trimming, like just a little piece. Another thing you can do is you can actually take like the ends of your hair. Okay, for example, take a little bit of your hair like this and run your fingers like through to the ends. And when you need a trim, you realize that it's smooth, like as it's going, it's smooth, and it'll get to a point around the ends where it becomes really rough. Then you know you have split ends and you need to cut it off. Yes, so trim your hair. It'll help your hair grow It will help you avoid split ends, because split ends just tend to break your hair. What happens with split ends? When you have split ends, I'm talking a lot, but when you have split ends, it just keeps creeping into your hair, and yeah, it destroys your hair. So trim your hair. Number 4, protective styles. Okay, when you're not going anywhere, or when you don't want to necessarily have your hair down or in any particular style, put your hair in protective styles. Protective styles basically keep your hair safe and intact and prevent them from like harsh conditions. Yeah, so keep your hair in protective styles. You can keep your hair in French braids, twists, a bun, when you're going to sleep, when you're just in the house doing nothing. Yeah, it helps your hair grow and it protects your hair. So keep your hair in protective styles. Number 5, I've already spoken a bit about this, but always be gentle with your hair. No matter how frustrated you are, no matter how frustrated it gets, detangling, styling your hair, it can be hell. But always be gentle with your hair when you're detangling. Don't, you get me? Take your time. Always detangle from the ends up and never start at the roots. It will help to get the tangles out without breaking a lot. Also, when you're styling your hair, never make it too tight, because then you're actually just pulling your hair, and that's dangerous as well. So always be gentle. Be gentle. Your hair is fragile, and treat it like your baby, because it's your baby. 6, protein treatment. From time to time, you need to have or do protein treatments for your hair. You can do like hot oil treatments and stuff. It really depends on what kind of oils work well for your hair, because some oils are a bit too thick, and depending on your hair type, they don't work for your hair. Let me say it like that. Some hair type prefer coconut oil, some don't mind castor oil, even though castor oil is a bit thick. So if you're using castor oil, you should probably mix it with something. I use coconut oil with castor oil. I mix it up. So basically, because castor oil is thick, if I'm taking a teaspoon of castor oil, I'm taking like 4 teaspoons of coconut oil. You get me? And you just make that warm, use it in your hair, keep it in, put it on a shower cup or something, do your protein treatment. Yeah, so you can research more about your protein treatment. I don't want to get too much in it, and you don't need it all the time, like once in a while, maybe once a week. I'm very lazy, so I do like, don't follow my footsteps. 7, scalp massages. One trick to growth is scalp massages. It's really not anything hard or time consuming or anything. When you're going to bed, you can massage your scalp. Like, just put your fingers in and massage your scalp. You can also buy an electric scalp massager. I did that, but I only use that when I'm shampooing my hair in my wash routine, and I use it to massage my scalp. Apart from that, when I'm just at home about to go to bed, and like, it feels amazing. So just take your time. Don't use your nails here. You scratch your scalp and massage your scalp. It really what am I saying? Yeah. It really helps with growth, because like it brings like the blood up to the scalp, and that's what helps your hair grow. I think I'm saying the truth. So 8, use silk on your hair. When you're going to bed, never sleep on a cotton pillowcase. Yes, I'm sure you've heard this before. Always sleep on a silk pillowcase. If you don't have a silk pillowcase, you can use a silk bonnet. Yeah. They are not that expensive. They're easy. Something is wrong with my speech today. They are really easy to get. I got mine off an online shop on Instagram. So you can just get a silk bonnet, a silk scarf tied around your hair. Make sure you've secured it enough that it won't come off. And yes, so never sleep on cotton, like with your hair. Always protect your hair with silk because it prevents frizz. Cotton actually makes your hair frizzy. Yeah, so when you use silk and you wake up the next day, your hair, like your curls are still intact. The moisture is still like, you get me? Okay. Number 9, use lightweight products to restyle. So after your wash and go and putting all your various products in your hair to make your curls like popping and you're restyling, I wash my hair once a week. So after using all those products after my wash and go on day 1, I'm not going to repeat that whole process in the middle of the week. So when you're restyling, probably if I wash my hair on Sunday, by Wednesday my curls are not going to look as good as they looked on Monday or on Sunday or something. So I would need to like restyle my hair. Don't use as much products. You can use just one of your products. Use little and use a lot of water. So you just need moisture. Use a spray bottle or something. Spray water onto your hair, make it moist. Use a little product, really just on the surface, because the curls inside and like at the bottom of your head will mostly like be fine. It's just the curls that are exposed to like harsh conditions, the weather, material, all that. Yeah, so use light products when you're restyling so you don't have too much products in your hair, because that's unhealthy as well. Curls need conditioner. That's number 9. If you're a curly haired girl, you should love conditioner. Conditioner is your best friend. You do not need that much shampoo. Honestly, you need conditioner. Love conditioner. So use the right conditioner first of all. My conditioner has coconut water inside and I really love it because it really moisturizes my hair. And conditioner is supposed to give you a lot of moisture. After you've used your shampoo, it really like dries out your hair and takes out all the moisture from your hair. So conditioner just like boom, it brings the moisture back. And curls need a lot of conditioner. Please don't listen to me and go and pour out all your bottle of conditioner on your hair in one wash routine. Just use it not sparingly. Yeah, you get me. Depending on the length and volume of your hair, use the right amount of conditioner. Number 11, avoid heat. Heat damage is real, guys. It's very real. Okay, I know it's nice once in a while to straighten your hair and have a straight look and everything, but it's dangerous as well. Do not straighten your hair too often because it will create heat damage and you damage your curls. And if you love your curls as much as I love my curls, you wouldn't want to do that. So you can't straighten your hair once in a while, and be sure to use protective heat sprays or other things to protect your hair before you apply the heat. And I would advise you to air dry your hair after washing it instead of blow drying it. That's the best way to, unless maybe you're in a hurry or something. But if you have the option, air dry your hair. Avoid as much heat as possible for your hair and your curls will flourish. Color damage is real. Color damage is real. I've wanted to dye my hair so many times, but I just love my curls too much and I'm too scared to put any kind of dye in my hair. If it's just those temporary spray dyes, that wouldn't cause that much damage to your hair because you can just wash it out. But if you are dyeing your hair like regularly, maybe you are going to another color, you keep, as your hair grows, you keep you have to keep on dyeing it. It can actually damage your curls. If you do want to dye your hair at all costs, make sure you use a quality type of dye. Don't just get anything because some dyes are very dangerous to your hair. Some at least have some protective components in them that won't cause that much damage to your hair. But embrace your natural color. 13, rice water treatment. This is like a must. a must if you want quick hair growth. Like, it works miracles, honestly. Rice water treatment, I don't know if you've heard of it. And when I say rice water, I don't mean the rice water we eat too. I mean, you see the rice before it is cooked there. Yes, maybe just get a cup of that rice, preferably organic rice, because that has more nutrients in it. But if you don't have organic rice, you can just use regular rice that you use to cook. Take maybe a cup of that rice, soak it in. If you're taking maybe 1 cup of rice, take like 2 cups of water, put it in like a container with the cover, leave it for like a day or 2, and all the nutrients from the rice will go into the water, and as it ferments, the better it gets. But don't let it go more than 2 days, because yes. So I'm distracted, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to talk too much about rice water treatments. I'll probably do another video on that sometime later. But anyway, use the water from the rice, that water to rinse out your hair, soak it in your hair. But it has a lot of nutrients that are good for your hair and help your hair grow a lot. So that's one trick to grow in your hair. Number 14. Rinse your hair with cold water to seal in the moisture. Honestly, I always do this because I never wash my hair with hot water. But if you do wash your hair with hot water, always let your final rinse be with cold water, because you seal in all the moisture you get from the conditioner and everything. So when you're washing your conditioner out, like, your last and final rinse should be with cold water, because it traps the moisture and it seals it in your hair. So when you get out of the shower, you still have all the moisture in your hair before you even apply your products and everything. So yes. Number 15. Dry your hair with a microfiber towel or a t-shirt. So our advice not to use a regular cotton towel that we use to clean our bodies or our hands, anything for your hair, because your hair is way more fragile, and a normal cotton towel really causes damage to it because it's too harsh and hard for your fragile curls. So use a microfiber towel. It's gentler, it's softer, it's not that expensive. I got mine on Instagram as well. Or you can, if you don't have a microfiber towel, you're not capable of purchasing one, you can use a normal t-shirt, because a t-shirt is also way softer and gentler on your hair. You can use the t-shirt you wore just before you went into the shower or something. Just wrap it around your hair like you would a normal towel, and yes, that should do the job. Number 16. If you must blow dry, do not, but if you must blow dry, always put the blow dryer on the lowest heat, because the more heat you use, the more likely you are to damage your hair. So if you absolutely must blow dry, put it on the lowest heat. And our advice, use a diffuser instead of just blow drying your hair, because if you're just blow drying your hair, yes, it will create a lot of frizz. But with a diffuser, you use it from bottom up, like from the bottom of your curls up. It diffuses the moisture out of your hair. It keeps the curls intact. It gives you a lot of volume, and it doesn't create frizz, and it causes less damage to your hair. So get a diffuser for your blow dryer. Also, if you do want volume, if you want a lot of volume, our advice, if you do air dry your hair, after you put your products in and everything, just like flip your hair over just like that, and use your hands to, like, from your scalp, push your curls out. So that will actually help you to get more moisture, like shake your hair out. The curls won't be so stuck together and everything, and you get, did I say moisture? Sorry, volume. You get more volume. Yeah. Number 17, do not detangle dry hair. Do not. Curls, dryness, comb, it doesn't go. It does not go. You just end up with a frizz ball on your head. Always detangle after with conditioner in your hair, with wet hair. So maybe whilst you're washing your hair, you have conditioner, and conditioner helps you to detangle without tearing all your hair out. So please do not detangle your hair whilst it's dry, and avoid like brushing or combing your hair whilst it's dry, because you're just going to tear your hair out. It's going to be so difficult, and it's just a no, an absolute no. So yes, detangle with the wet hair. Number 18, don't use rubber bands for your hair. Those elastic bands, no, don't use them for your hair. They'll end up tearing your hair out. And I've had a lot of situations where rubber bands got stuck in my hair and I had to cut my hair off. So you do not want that situation. So avoid using those elastic bands. And also make sure you're using a hairband that doesn't have like metal pieces on them, because those metal pieces can also get stuck on your hair. Let me just show you how my hairband looks like. So this is my hairband. Yes, so my hair still gets stuck on it, as you can see, but I've been using it for quite a long time, and it's way better than using an elastic band, because just one night with that and you have so much hair stuck in there, and you do not want that. Number 19, we are almost done and I'm starting to end the video, but number 19, if you have excess products in your hair after styling, you can use your microfiber towel or t-shirt to just kind of scrunch the product out of it. Like just use it, scrunch the product scrunch your hair. What was I saying? Scrunch the product, scrunch your hair to get the product out of it. So yeah, just use it gently on your hair. You get the excess products out and you still have your moisturized hair. Your curls still be flawless, popping and everything. And the final one, and the most important one, number 20, do not be afraid to chop it all off. And I mean it. Do not be afraid to chop your hair off if the need arises. So I have had to do a big chop before, because there was a time where I just wasn't taking care of my hair. Basically my whole life I was not taking care of my hair. Before my big chop, I hadn't cut my hair, except when I tried to give myself bangs and it didn't work out. Please don't try that at home. Yes, I had never cut my hair, I never trimmed my hair, nothing like that. And I had to do a big chop because my hair was damaged beyond repair, and I wanted my flawless curls, and I had to big chop. Thankfully I didn't have to cut everything off, but I did have to cut about half of my hair off, and my hair was like this length. But I grew it back in about a year. It's been about a year. So yes, don't be afraid to cut it off if you have to. Please don't do it by yourself. You may regret it at the end. Ask a friend with experience, go to a professional, anything. And don't just get up, pick scissors and cut your hair because you think your hair is damaged. Sometimes you may believe your hair is damaged, but then there's a lot of stuff you can actually do to revive your curls other than cutting it. Cutting it is like the end solution, like your last resort. So don't just go and put scissors in your hair and chop it off. You get me? So seek advice before you do attempt to big chop. You never know, before you cut it off, someone out there may have ways for you to revive your curls. So do not just go ahead and cut it off. But if you have to, you absolutely have to take a deep breath and remember, it is hair, it will grow back. So yes, it took me a long time to actually make the decision to cut my hair, and a lot of convincing, but I did it and I do not regret it, and I'll probably do it again someday because I do like how my short hair looked. But just remember, you may actually like the look on you. Take that bold step, cut off your hair and get your beautiful flawless curls. Okay, so that's the end of my video, guys. I hope I was helpful to all you curly haired people out there. I hope your curls are going to flaunt and be, what am I saying, and be flawless and be popping and everything. And yes, I hope you're going to learn to love your curls no matter what. Be gentle, take good care of your hair, and your hair appreciates you by looking fabulous. Yes, so that's the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, show love, everything. Also, if you have other questions about your curly hair that I wasn't able to talk about, my email is in the description, curlyhairedbusiness@gmail.com. You can email me and I'll be more than happy to help. Follow my social media. You can also message me on my social media accounts. And yes, I'll be back with more videos. Peace.